Welcome to our last day of 2-week challenge. So today I would like to recoup all the knowledge we know, everything we know, and then we're gonna practice over and over the same things. Because it's not about to give you new information each time, it's about repeating what you already know and giving you more details around the same things. So welcome to my board one more time. Okay, so every time start with this board. Make it clear in your head that we have elements of technique, elements. And then we have actions. So those are a little bit different things. Okay, so what elements we have? Pendulum action, number one, pendulum. Pendulum. So keep always, like, write for yourself these elements, like your own personal notes. Make sure everything you do, you have a pendulum action there, okay? Then number two, what we have? We have a leg passing action. Leg passing. And number three, we have walk, step. Step itself. So pendulum, we have details about how to do pendulum, I'll remind you. We have details how to do leg passing, I remind you. We have a step, we have also details about this step today. We're gonna remind this as well. Now, actions. Number one, body drift. Body drift. The most important action, body drift, your spine movement. Number two, of course, rotation. Rotation. And number three, compression. Compression. So all of this is very important here. Pay most attention to that body drifting and pendulum. So this is a pendulum and body drift. That's what most people, they don't do pendulum at all and they don't do no body drift. So because it's very easy to do rotation and compression and to do leg passing, but this pendulum and body drift are the most key. And of course, each of these actions, they have details, and this elements has the details. And as I always say, we're dancing with the actions, so we dance with the body drift rotation, but we are connecting our elements so we look good. So actions will make you, give you power, musicality, will give you momentum, and elements, they'll give you beauty. So it will look very beautiful. So everything will be very good. So I remind you all of this and all the details connected with. So everything we know about the pendulum. So pendulum is like a smile. It has beginning, high point, low point, and end. Also on the high point. Up, down. So this is the pendulum. It's a must, no. Must, do. Okay, other side, pendulum. Pendulum. And we always try it in the 3 different steps. So number one is the side step, then we try it in the backward walk, how the pendulum feel here. So feel this diagonal swinging of the hip from high point to another, and also for the forward walk. Very good. This is the pendulum, and try to do it on each leg. Also check my drills and exercise sections where I do like one element over and over for like 10-15 minutes. So you can create that muscle memory. The same for the backward walk, there is a pendulum. So it's very important to just stand up and feel this pendulum in your body in every position. And for the forward walk, this is the pendulum. Now next one, it was a leg passing. Leg passing, what does it mean? Let's say if we're going forward, leg passing, it will be this 90 degree position. And we just practice it. We're going leg passing. Very good. Leg passing. Very good. Leg passing for the forward. Let's try the same on the other leg. Leg passing. So this is my leg behind, and I want to going forward. So leg passing will be from back, not to here, but all the way forward to the 90 degree position. Very good. Leg passing. Now what will be leg passing for the backward walk? So it's when my leg is in here and I would like to go backwards. So it's going to be the same. You go through the 90 degree to the same high position. And remember, if you walk forward and you stop and do it on the slow-mo, and rewind backward, that will be a backward walk. So the good forward walk and backward walk, they should actually very, very much match. And this is a backward walk, swinging, leg passing. Now I want to leg pass forward. It's from here to here. Backward is going from 90 degree to the back. Forward here. Very good. The same on the other leg passing. Just reminding you elements. 90 degree through the neutral, through the backward with a slightly lifted hip. There's the leg passing as we're going forward, backward. Let's do it a couple times to create a muscle memory, to remind ourselves what is the leg passing means from back to front. Very good. And side leg passing. Side leg passing, let's say I'm here, my leg is back and it's passing side. So it's going to be in this position. So we don't have a 90 degree really here. And we have almost heel touching the floor right away. Very good. And just do it a couple times. Boom. Leg passing to the side. Leg passing to the side. And right leg passing to the side. Do the same on the other leg. Leg passing to the side. Leg passing to the side. Leg passing to the side. And now the step. What we have from the step. So when we have this in 90 degree, as we step forward, we have knee straightening and we have absorption, ball heel. That is our step. And again, from here, ball heel. This is our step. That's what we know about step. From 90 degree, ball heel as we're going forward. 90 degree, ball heel. Let's do the same on the other leg. 90 degree, because that's what we call leg passing. Then we have ball heel. That's the step. Leg passing, this is step, ball heel. Let me see so you can see more clearly my feet. Ball heel, excellent. Leg passing, ball heel. How the step looks on the back. So as you did your leg passing to here, on the back you see your knee straight, and you just land ball heel. Gradually land, ball heel. That's the step on the back. Ball heel, very cushion, very absorbed. Ball heel, and again ball heel. Let's do exactly the same on the other leg. So leg passing back, ball heel, and again ball heel, and again ball heel, and one more time ball heel. How the step look like from the side? So if we have a leg passing here, you see my heel almost touching the floor, ball heel. So we have still that ball heel feeling. And again, watch my drill section. I will do these exercises over and over so you can get the right feel. Ball heel. Very good. The same on the other side. Here, ball heel, ball heel, ball heel. Very good. So now I just check with you our three elements from the board. There was a pendulum, there was a leg passing, and there was a step. And now, of course, our most important, our actions, our body drifts. So what is a body drift? It's basically your body is moving forward and back in a drifting way on top of your all the elements. So as you leg passing or you're stepping or you're doing pendulum, the body is drifting all the time. So even here, for example, I have a pendulum, leg passing, step, but as I do any elements, the spine is drifting, 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 regardless what you do anything. Now the next action, it was a rotation, thigh rotation, hip rotation, rib cage rotation, most important the thigh rotation. So this is rotations. Rotations, rotations, we do as much as possible. Rotations, rotation, rotation. So here, you notice rotations, most of rotations, they will start, most important, as the leg passing. So you see, to make your one leg pass another, you will have to use a little bit thigh rotation to let that leg pass. But once you activate your thigh to rotate to leg pass, you will use it to step and you will use it for the pendulum. So as I remember, I told you that every action, they have a continuity, so they're always happening. Once you start drifting your body, you always want to drift your body, even you stop. And if you stop, you have to just rock in. The same with the rotation. Once you start rotating your standing leg, for the leg to pass, you have to keep rotating to step, and you have to keep rotating to help that pendulum. So take a look. You see? So the rotation actually helping the drift, and the rotation helping the pendulum. The same as the pendulum helping rotation, You see, if you do pendulum, it's easier to rotate this leg, but also when you rotate this leg, it helps pendulum. And also for the body drift, more you're drifting, more easy you can to rotate, because if you don't drift, now you have to push yourself, and that's not recommended. So rotation with the drift, with the pendulum, they're always happening. And it doesn't matter where you're going, forward, back, or side. And then of course compression is actually when you start just doing pendulum, there is a compressions happening to you all the time, squeezing, compressing. But what is the most important for you for compression? As you're doing compression, we don't want to break side. We want to have it too long sides. So it doesn't matter how deep you compress, you don't want to break the side. You want to have a too long side. So anytime you do even smallest pendulum change, you want to start squeezing. And also the compressions and rotation, they will help you to control your body drift. Because the body drift, in a way, it's like it make you fall. But when you compressing, squeezing, it's give you more control of how little you fall. Okay? So this was kind of recouping all the things we learned throughout this week, and I strongly recommend do it over and over, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5 till day 14, and just make sure you got in your head 3 elements of dance: pendulum, leg passing, and step, and 3 main actions: body drift, rotation, and compression. And I will do a few week challenges later on different subjects, because how we learn, just repeating the same things over and over, creating a muscle memory. Okay?